Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Run the lights up. Salute to the rec mob. We here. And this is Shots Fired. Okay? We got breaking news. Big Daddy Kane finally addresses Max B. Okay? Shots fired. Let's get right into it. Big Daddy Kane didn't do no interview. He drops a freestyle. He does what he does. Nevertheless, let's get to the shit. And this is Shots Fired. Let's get these shots. Run the lights up. We didn't come to play. I'm taking calls too. Let's get it.
Hey yo, look at my resume, too consistent. I don't need no guidance or supervision. When I speak on y'all and your new position, I straight say trash, no euphemism. So obviously we moving different. I stay 10 toes down, this the truth I'm living. I usually give them the smoothest rhythm infused with ism and use precision that you can vision in the true tradition. Y'all talking about the past, I'm thinking futurism. Y'all entertaining these clowns, I can't do it with them. Dumping dirt on your name, you still moving with them? I smack piss out this dude, homie, you forgive him. My temper be as short as pygmies. Quick squeeze, Stephen A. your wick piece. See, the streets still love me. Now medicate your mouth so you don't speak ill of me. The God spoken, we got motion. Feel like a baby.
We got callers already. Caller. What's good? Hold on. Let me get you tapped in with the people. We got Shots Fired. Big Daddy Kane said he has Stephen A. Max B. wig piece. Okay? He slapped piss out of him. Shots fired. Let me get these shots rolling real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Shots fired. Let me get this on the screen. Tap in. All right. Oh, got you right here. All right, caller. State your name, where you calling from, and let me know your thoughts on this Big Daddy Kane freestyle. Talk to me.
M.Reck, what's good, homie? This your boy, man. Busy Bank tapping in from Jersey, man. Irvington, Essex County, North. What up?
What's going on? Salute to the whole New Jersey and all that, man. Did you hear the Big Daddy Kane freestyle or not?
I heard a little bit of it, man.
Okay.
I ain't need to hear much, man. I'm rolling with him anyway.
Okay. But yeah, he had some balls in there, man. He said, Stephen A. your wig piece. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, Kane, he ain't gonna do no interviews. Let's get that right and exact. He gonna take it to the booth.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hear the new freestyle just yet, but yeah, I heard the little shots he been throwing at him over the past several weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? The little freestyle that he did on live, not the recent one. I've been hearing a little shots, but Max been doing a lot since he came home, man. So these shots is well deserved, man. He gonna have to eat that.
No doubt. Let me ask you this. What's your favorite Big Daddy Kane song or album?
You talking to a cat that was born in '86.
Well,
but I got a lot of older brothers and sisters, and I do know a couple joints when he pop on talking about I ain't no joke. I definitely know that.
No, that's Rakim. I ain't no joke.
See, I'm out the mix. I can't even hold you with it. Like, I'm out the mix. I don't know too many big.
Nah, I'm gonna learn you. You probably heard "Ain't No Half Stepping." You know,
yeah, definitely heard "No Half Stepping."
Yeah, and I'm a smooth operator.
Yeah, I heard Smooth Operator. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I heard Smooth Operator. Yeah,
smooth.
Definitely did.
Okay, so there, that's Big Daddy Kane. You heard the joints, you know.
Yeah, I heard the Big Daddy Kane joints. Yeah. Definitely did.
But this is what we gonna do, right? I got more people tapping in. Call back. I'm gonna play the joint again, and we gonna build. All right.
You know what? Bet I'm gonna go listen to it right now. I'll make you back with let you know it's official with it.
All right, let's get it. All right, salute to the rec mob. I'm taking calls. Call me up. This is Shots Fired. Big Daddy Kane fire shots. Big Daddy Kane firing shots at Max B. I got callers on the line. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from. Let's get it.
Hey, what it do, M.Reck? Shout out M.Reck and the Wreck Mob. It's your man Red from Gary, Indiana. What up?
All right, everything good. This is what I want to do. I need everybody to run the likes up. It costs you nothing to hit the like button. Let's get it rocking. Salute to the Knicks. They had the parade earlier and all that. You know, we over here keeping the culture going, you know, on this hip hop shit. Salute to that and all that. Salute to the city. Yeah, I heard it was 2 million people out there at the parade and niggas was acting crazy too. But nevertheless, wasn't too crazy like how they was doing the night when you know, the Knicks won. But yeah, it was some crazy shit going on. But nevertheless, my brother, what's your thoughts on this Big Daddy Kane freestyle?
Man, shout out Big Daddy Kane, man, for keeping that 80s hip hop alive. He's still alive. He ain't locked up. He's brain intact. He's looking physically healthy, and he still got bars, man, for real. Shout out Big Daddy Kane, man.
That's what's up. Now, anything else you want to add on? What's your favorite Big Daddy Kane album, song, or whatever? Anything you want to add to this convo on that note?
You already named, yes, sir. You already named my 2 favorite Big Daddy Kane joints. Ain't No Half Stepping and Smooth Operator, man. Big Daddy Kane, not only was he a monster on that mic, he had the ladies. And this was back then when cats wasn't scared to dance, man. You know, bringing fun to the game, you know?
That's a fact. That's a fact. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this a whole show because I got the origin where this all started from when Max B did the interview with Gillian Wallow on $1 Million Worth of Game, then Max B doubled down. So I'm going to play all that, then get back to the freestyle and still take calls in between because, you know, I got to give y'all a show, man. This is what we do over here. We're going to give you content, but I'm going to give y'all a show. That's the difference, okay?
My man, that's why you the big dog, M.Reck. Real talk.
Salute, King. Appreciate you. You more than welcome to call back, too, because that's how we do. You know what I'm saying? Because you may want to add on, be like, yo, Reck, you know what? I was just thinking I wanted to add this to the convo. You feel me? So you're more than welcome to, you know, call back, but stay tapped in, though, regardless.
I just might, Reck, because I'm sipping right now. I just popped this thing, and I'm going to stay tuned and roll up, and it's that favorite soap opera on these YouTube screens, baby.
Let's get it. My brother, salute. Wreck Mob, we here. Let's get it, y'all. I'm going to run this Big Daddy Kane freestyle back. Salute to the Wreck Mob, we here. I'm going to go to the origin where this all started from, Max B, Big Daddy Kane disrespect. Yeah, I got layers for you, and then we going to take calls. We going to talk about it. But as you know, this is Shots Fired with M.Reck. And shots been fired at Max B. Let's get it. Let's go to Big Daddy Kane IG page. He got an album coming out too. I saw the promo on the video after the freestyle went off. We're gonna we're gonna get to all that. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. Let's go to this Big Daddy Kane freestyle just in case you missed it. I'm gonna play it again. And we gonna, you know, we gonna cook up. That's what we gonna do. All right, where the Kane joint at? I got it here somewhere. Here we go.
Hey, yo, look at my resume, too consistent. I don't need no guidance or supervision. When I speak on y'all in your new position, I straight say trash, no euphemism. So obviously we moving different. I stay 10 toes down, this the truth I'm living. I usually give them the smoothest rhythm infused with ism and use precision that you can vision in the true tradition. Y'all talking about the past, I'm thinking futurism. Y'all entertaining these clowns, I can't do it with them. Dumping dirt on your name, you still moving with them? I smack piss out this dude, homie, you forgive him. My temper be as short as pygmies, quick squeeze. Stephen A. your wig piece. See, the streets still love me. Now medicate your mouth so you don't speak ill of me.
The God spoken, we got motion. Feel like obeying your thirst, the bars open.
All right, y'all. So that was Big Daddy Kane. He dropped a new freestyle like an hour ago. Some change. Shots fired at Max B. Okay. He had a few bars in there that was like, nigga, you disrespect. I'm with the shit. He said to Max B, I Stephen A. your wig piece, okay? So I slap piss out of you. Shots fired. Live show. This is the livest show, Shots Fired. Now let's go to the layers. Let's go to the origin of where this all started from. You know what I mean? Let's do that real quick. Run the likes up. Salute to the rec mob. I'm gonna take calls right after that. Let's go. Oh, I got people calling real quick. Let me get to this call real quick.
Hello?
What's happening, fam? You just called? You? Okay. All right, let me get to the Max B interview where he disrespected Big Daddy Kane, and then we gonna go through all the layers. I think this is the first one right here. Salute to the rec mob. Be here, run it up. I'm taking calls after this. Let's get it. This is courtesy of $1 million worth of game. And yeah, this is Max B disrespecting Big Daddy Kane. This is where it all came from. Run the lights up.
Speaking of all the great
just
artists
like that, they
that ever
just
came
smooth.
out of New York.
Yeah.
Who, like, you said what? Say again. Repeat the question?
Respectfully speaking,
Yeah.
out of all the great artists that ever came out of New York, if they did a top 100 list, where you at on that list?
On the top 100?
Yeah. Respectfully speaking.
Listen, after Big, Jay, and Nas, you could put me anywhere on that motherfucker right after that. That's how I feel about it.
No, anywhere
and
after
I can
that,
prove it.
Don't say
I
90
can
because
prove
you
it.
say anywhere after that could be 98.
No, I'm just saying.
You said you could put you anywhere after that. You could be 98.
I put me after them. You can't really. You know what I'm saying? Who you going?
Oh,
Go ahead, put them up there.
let me check you on that. Hold on.
After
I'm a
them
hip hop
three-
historian. Let me get this shit right.
Go ahead.
So you said
Remove them three from the
no.
equation.
You said after Big, Jay, Nas.
Let's just don't even put them up there.
Let me finish the list for you because you might ain't finish it. After Big, Jay, Nas, DMX, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Okay, Rakim that's another god. It's a god.
Big.
That's a fact. That's the God, Rakim. I respect Wallow for how he handled the situation, but they still, let Max wild out. Nevertheless, run the lights up. Let's get to it. This is $1 million worth of game with Max B in French Montana. Let's get it. This is where all the Big Daddy Kane disrespect originated from, like a month or so ago.
LL.
Big Daddy Kane, LL.
They didn't even have a Big Daddy Kane in the
I
top
can
10.
fuck with Big Daddy Kane.
How about this?
I can fuck with LL.
They didn't even have
I can
Big Daddy
fuck with
Kane
all
in the
these
top
niggas
20.
you name it. Even Rakim.
Okay.
That nigga can't sing and fuck with these hoes like me and make it look like me.
Whoa. Hold the fuck up.
I do. I'm a triple, quadruple threat. I check all the boxes when it comes to music. Depth, work ethic, mixtape, albums, ghostwrite, singing, flow.
This all I'm saying.
I'm not lyrical. Maybe it's not lyrical. Wouldn't even compare when it comes to creativity and just flat out consistent songwriting. I just don't think nobody got the catalog to match me.
You got a lot of, y'all say New York City.
No, but look at my catalog. Look at my tapes.
You got Chuck.
Look at my domains. Look at my $1 million babies.
What I'm saying.
Look
The
my
argument,
niggas.
the argument that we was having, right?
Look at the coat wave.
Some of these artists might.
All right, y'all got to go watch the full interview, but I'm gonna play another clip where he go in crazy, like he take the disrespect to a whole nother level. Now I would say the stuff matter of fact, we just gonna play it, then we gonna address it. Let's get it. Salute to the Rack Mall be here. Hold on. Let me go to the other clip. Run the likes up. I am taking calls after this. I'm just giving people layers because there's a lot of people that wasn't up to speed on this. All right. Here we go. Let's get it.
But you ain't got hits from 88 and then got hits from the 90s and then got hits from early 2000s. You just
Kane
got
was
hits.
nice. He ain't had no big hits.
So
though.
stop that shit now,
He
man.
had nice joints. Ain't no half stepping.
No.
The third album, the nigga went on Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on. Fuck is you talking about? Compare me to Kane. After the third album, the nigga started bugging out. Went on the cover of Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on with his nipples out. Fuck you talking about?
Wow, shots fired. Shots fired. Let's run it back, Rack Mob. Salute to the Rack Mob. We here. Let's run it the fuck back.
Year run and you had great records, a great album that, you gonna do them songs for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
But you ain't got hits from 88 and then got hits from the 90s and then got hits from early 2000s. You just
Kane
got
was
hits.
nice. He ain't had no big hits.
So
though.
stop that shit now,
He
man.
had nice joints. Ain't no half stepping.
No.
The third album, the nigga went on Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on. Fuck is you talking about? Compare me to Kane. After the third album, the nigga started bugging out. Went on the cover of Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on with his nipples out. Fuck you talking about?
Kane didn't have no thong. Don't do that.
He did have the shit. Pull the cover up with Madonna. Pull that shit up.
Big Daddy Kane, a thong.
Pull that shit up.
Oh, you gonna do that to Kane?
This was
Pull
before
it up.
Shit.
This was before my time.
Don't you do that shit.
Pull
Don't do
that
that.
shit up.
Don't do that to Kane. Don't do that to Kane, man.
Pull that
Hey, Big Daddy Kane. This was before my time.
dandy.
I only say Paul, but you
He
talking
turned
about
to
pull
a-
that Big Daddy.
He turned to a dandy.
Don't do that to
Don't
Kane,
do
man.
that. Kane ain't no fucking
Shout out to Kane, man. Don't do that.
It was with Madonna. It was with
He's a liar.
This nigga not right, man.
It's with Madonna on the cover.
That nigga.
Yeah, your man Max B went up there, wild out, right? And then some people was like, yo, he ain't this Kane, right? You know how it be people always caping. And then Max B took to Instagram like a day or so later, and doubled down. All right, let's go to that. And I'm taking calls too, 310-692-9055. This is M.Reck for M.Reck TV, and this is Shots Fired. Let's get it. You fire more shots. This is Max B doubling down on a Big Daddy Kane disrespect. When niggas is saying, oh, he ain't disrespect Big Daddy Kane, let's get it.
Yo, what's good, man? Hey, Wallow. Look, nigga. You my nigga, I love you. Kane, you my nigga too, right? But you know when you let me down? Because I was a young boy. I was about 11, 10 when you came out. You was that nigga to that third album. You let me down when I saw this.
Set it off. Set it off.
That's not wavy, baby. Sexual chocolate. I'm on your ass. Ah. Then you showed me the show. That was a nice show. But I don't know where the fuck that was at. Let me show you what New York looked like on the back-to-back Big Avail weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and I ain't been home out this motherfucker 60 days. Bam!
I had to mute the music and all that. I don't own the music. You know what I mean? So we got people calling up. Hold on 1 second, caller. Let me get you tapped in with the people. Hold on 1 second. All right, mute whatever music you got in the backdrop because the
Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna step out. I got you.
Yeah. Run the lights
Sorry
up.
about that.
M.Reck Mob. This is Shots Fired with M.Reck. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Man, Sonny Black from the Bay Area, man. Just tapping in.
All right.
I'm M.Reck. I peep you all the time. You got some dope content, brother.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro, man. So let me ask you this. Did you hear the Big Daddy Kane freestyle?
Yeah, I was just peeping it. You know what I'm saying? Kane, you know, he the first one to maybe want to get in the hip hop, really. So that 88 set him straight. There ain't no ass stepping. You feel me?
No doubt.
Yeah, so he got ball. Yeah, I peeped a couple subs in there. You know, he probably talking about Max B and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely got a few subs, sending shots to Max B and all that. What's your thoughts? Like, just say if Big Daddy Kane and Max B had to, I don't know.
Get in? Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll be real with you. I mean, I feel like Kane is definitely a lyrical genius. You know, he don't come with some bars. Max B, to me, like a hook guy. You know what I'm saying? He got some dope hooks for the new generation and all that, but I don't really see him going ball for ball, my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a band. I mean, he cool. Oh, much respect, you know. I'm a New York cat too, so I respect all of that. But but Kane, he the one, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Let me ask you this: what's your favorite Big Daddy Kane album or song, or
Okay, I'm gonna just run it down the line, like well, Long Live the Kane. That's my first. That was my introduction to the rap like that. I like Ain't No Half Stepping. I like Rafa Kane, Raw. You know what I'm saying? Even Lean On Me, he was going crazy. Scuba Scrap with the background. You know what I'm saying? What else? Smooth Operator for sure.
Yes, sir. You naming all the classics. Salute. You
know what I'm saying?
You really a Big Daddy Kane fan. Salute, Kane.
Yeah, big time. You know what I mean? I see Max B, no disrespect, but I don't even know. I just know that G's Up whole band, you know what I'm talking about? The one he did for Jim Jones with the hook. Like that's like my favorite of his, to be honest. And he was just on the hook.
Man, look, man, I'ma say this, man. It's levels to this when it comes to these bars. And then also, you can't disrespect the legends, the people that paved the way for you. I don't care who you are. Okay?
No, understood. Mm-hmm.
So Max B, Jim Jones, Jim Jones, being disrespectful to Nas, saying he was better than Nas, and Max B comes out of jail, not even home, I think maybe 6 months.
Oh yeah, no, I remember I saw that too. Yeah, I know you're talking about when he was he kind of shitting on Nas, like the youngins don't know about Nas and all that. Yeah, but yeah, I mean I get it. Jim Jones trying to stay relevant and all that. I get it. He outside, he probably wearing more of the latest stuff or whatever. But like you said, there's levels to these bars, man.
Levels.
You know what I'm saying?
Nas was destroyed. Matter of
fact, yeah.
They had a verse that they put on like a mixtape or so. They just leaked the verse of Nas, throwing subliminals at Jim Jones that was off Raekwon album that was on Nas label, Master Pill, whatever, and he smoked him. You know what I'm saying? Raekwon, he kept it political because he cool with Jim. It was like, nah, Nas wasn't going at Jim. He did this before the back one.
Oh no, I heard that verse. Yeah, that was hard. Nas was going in. It kind of could have hit anybody. Like real talk, when he did that, I thought it was toward remember that Euthanasia, the God Bless the Dead, the outlaw cat that kind of did that job on that. I thought that was about him, but yeah, could have been for anybody. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. But yeah, my brother, I appreciate you calling up. Great.
I appreciate you. Let me just get a quick shout out, man. Shout out to the whole Bay Area, man. Sonny Black. Everybody know who it is. Shout out Motor Hustler, everybody.
No doubt. Salute to the whole Bay Area. Appreciate you, King.
So, player.
All right, peace. All right, let's get it. Run the lights up. The lines is lighting up. We're talking Big Daddy Kane sending shots. Max B. Okay, we talking Big Daddy Kane sending shots to Max B. We got the infamous Janie B on the line. What up, though? Salute.
What up, though? What up, though, M.Reck? Happy Knicks Day.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Parade was today. It's crazy out there. They saying 2 million people showed up. It's a lot going on. Salute to the Knicks and all that. But we here talking about the shots fired with M.Reck, Big Daddy Kane, sending subliminals to Max B. Jamie B, you got the floor.
Hey, yo, Max B need to be worried about Prince Supreme's nephew.
Mm-hmm.
He on his neck for putting Supreme in that rap with 50 Cent. Yep. So he might want to pipe down. That nigga say he on his radar.
Yep. I saw that. I saw a clip.
And that this off subject, but what's up with your boy Cameron having Corey Holcomb on his show, and he know he dealing with the youngest. You know, he said he deal with the youngest. Like, I'm looking at that nigga a little sideways.
Yeah, I don't even know what's up with that. You know, I didn't even watch that or tapped into it. I seen blogs pushing it, but I didn't even tap into it. You know, I don't even know what's
but
that. But what's your thought?
Yeah,
did you hear the Big Daddy Kane freestyle?
I heard it.
Okay, what
me and my son said the same thing. He was like, without him on that beat, I wouldn't have liked that beat. He made that beat popping. He like, that's how great of an artist he is.
Yeah.
Like, but it's his bars was he got right to the point.
Mm-hmm.
Smack some piss up out of him. You know, that's an old statement too, M.Reck.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
When you smack somebody so hard, you gonna smack the piss out of him. Mm-hmm. He mean business.
Yeah, that's what I said. Big Daddy Kane want all the smoke. You want to be disrespectful? Okay, we go there. When I see you, I smack piss out of you, and I Stephen A. your wig piece.
And that was the best bar ever because Stephen A. hairline is so far back. I don't even know why he holding on to that little bit of hair.
Oh shit! They said Stephen A. roof missing. You know what I mean?
It is. You ain't seen it over the years. His stuff is going further and further back.
As a fact, I saw it say convertible.
Shout out to people.
Convertible top Steve. You know,
it's crazy. That's really crazy. Like he got a sunroof top. Yeah, but Max B, he's been so out of pocket, and this internet stuff is really getting to people. Like you so not relevant. You got to go after people who are relevant and who have been relevant over decades.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even understand. I can't comprehend that.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get
this nigga don't sing well. He don't rap well. Mumble rap is gone, sir. In case nobody told you. We actually want to hear what you're saying.
That's a fact, Jack. Hold on 1 second. I wanna I'm just keep cooking, Jenny B. I'm doing something behind the scenes.
And not to mention, he talking about albums that Big Daddy Kane had out that we all bought all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
He only had mixtapes. That shit was just local. I'm just keeping it 100. Like M.Reck, your music been heard everywhere. People call you from everywhere and tell you about your music.
Salute.
And you didn't have no push.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know,
the only song I know of this nigga is the Quincy touched it in Miami, and that's because I hate Jim Jones.
So you mean to tell me the record that's, you know, that's on a billboard with French, what is that? I Went Deaf on a Chick and you know, and what's the other one with Rick Ross? Makes in Miami. That's not playing on the radio out there where you at in Detroit?
No, it's not. It's not. And you heard Big Daddy Kane. That's trash. It's garbage. I said it was garbage before the legend said it was garbage.
That's a fact.
Now, the legend called it garbage.
Yeah, he did. They said this shit is trash. Run the likes up, y'all. We live. We talking Big Daddy Kane. Sending shots to Max B. Okay. And we going through the layers. I'm taking calls. I got the infamous Janie B on the line. So Janie B, I think Big Daddy Kane is just putting the bait out. I think this is just bait because he really want to go, but he want to make sure if
that people gonna buy it's gonna land well.
Yeah, if we gonna go there, I'm gonna give you a little time to get ready. I think this is like, all right, you know what? I heard you, but hold this down. And if you really want to go there, I got something for you. I got a whole clip for you. This is just, you know, this is just a light round, but I got a whole clip for you.
I love that Big Daddy Kane responded in raps and bars. I love that, but I wish he hadn't even addressed it. Cause this nigga ain't even on the tier. He's not. He don't deserve to even be talked about in the same breath. Not rapping against somebody. Us talking about this goofy on here is great. But for Big Daddy Kane to come off his throne to talk to a peasant, I don't even think he should have gotten that kind of shine, if you asking me. I said it before, I'll say it again. This nigga is a peon in the eye. He don't deserve Big Daddy Kane and anybody of that caliber. And this ain't no knock to you, because when I say even you a hell of a rapper.
I appreciate
so please know that. But he don't deserve you going after.
Yeah, listen, I ain't got no smoke for nobody. You know what I mean? But trust and believe, if it's on, it's on. You know what I mean?
If it's on, it's on. But M.Reck, your bars and the way you deliver stuff, that nigga don't even out. That wouldn't even be a fair fight. So he's throwing darts. You welcome. He's throwing darts.
Appreciate it.
You more than welcome. He's throwing darts at somebody who is established. Nigga, get established first.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he probably feel like he is established with records on the billboard. You know, they spinning on radio. They doing shows. You know,
it's spinning in New York.
Hold on, shots.
And maybe the tri-state of New York, but that ain't went nowhere else. That's garbage.
Shots fired, Janie B. She don't play no games.
And I missed the other night because when I woke up and did the playback, I have so many other names that both of them people, Jay-Z and Beyonce, stole from. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, you talking about when I played the Tony Braxton?
Exactly.
Got you on that other Shots Fired show.
Because Beyonce stole from Maya, Brandy, Blue Cantrell, Tony Braxton, Melanie Fiona, Janet Jackson, Carrie Hilson. She stole their whole hookup and the people that they was working with.
Damn. Shots fired.
And that nigga Jay-Z, he such a failure at businesses. He failed at the Barclays. He took people out of their homes. They thought he was gonna be the owner. He failed at that. He failed at the marijuana business. He failed at the casino business. he failed at trying to get it. He took what's his name, Jermaine Dupri's job, talking about the kneeling was over with. Like the school that he took, I forget where it was at. I think it was in Philly, but I might be wrong on where it was at. But he went there telling them people that he was gonna bring so much greatness for the school, and that nigga lied about that too. Like, this nigga is a failure.
Run the likes up, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Okay?
And Dan Dad's been telling us this the whole time, and now the world done caught up with it. People like me and you been noted.
Mm-hmm.
But you just think about how many things that him and Beyonce behind the scenes took Maya's whole look. The singer Maya.
Yes.
Took her whole look, her whole dance, huh?
No, I know Maya personally. I got a crazy backstory in Maya. Word. Salute to Maya.
Salute to Maya. The girl, Blue Cantrell, took her whole style. Carrie Hilson had her blackballed because they thought she did something which she didn't. Which, if she says she sang better, I believe she do. But she took a whole way of singing. She took a whole style. Nobody had that lane that girl was in. And then never apologized when she found out it was the lady that Beyonce stole. Yeah, A-Marie too. Like, it's so many people that Beyonce messed over. And I'm going to give you a name of a writer. She Tiffany Red. Tiffany Red got a whole playbook on how much Beyonce stole credit for writing and didn't write one word of it. But because she sang on it, she had to get most of the credit, or she wouldn't even do it. It's a whole lot of them writers that got that same story.
Got you. JDB, hold that thought. We got another caller. You're more than welcome to tap in. Appreciate you on that. Always dropping gems. I'm going to see what this other caller is talking. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. 908-342. Tap back in. I just missed your call. I'll just call you back. Let's get it. Running like salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Salute to SJ.
Hello.
What's happening? You just call M.Reck TV?
Yes, sir. Peace to the brother, man.
Peace, good brother, man. Talk to me. Did you hear this Big Daddy Kane freestyle?
Yeah. You know, I'm an old OG in the game, man. You know, and I'm coming from the stance where the legends is at.
Okay.
You know, not trying to be cool or anything, but keeping it real. You know, Big Daddy Kane paved the way, man. You know, and you know, when Max B brought up his name, Big Daddy Kane let him know from the rip, like, you know, I'm on it, and I'm here, still got it. You know, I got that flavor, man. That's what that was, to let them know. You know, if you wanna get with this, let's make it happen.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Most of them legends, man. Most of them legends that opened the door, you know, that's still here. They still got it, man. You know what I mean? And Kane was one of the ones, man. He wasn't just looking good on stage. You remember the haircuts he wore, right?
Facts.
Brother was handsome, sharp, humble, and he was also fierce. He was fierce with his lyrics, man. You know, and the title that I go by, bro, and I don't want to change, you know, what the conversation is about. I'm New Jersey's legendary barber. I'm the brother. I came along with Ralph McDaniels and Ed Lover.
Okay.
When they had the box in the video music box.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You remember when all that came out and MTV, all the music shows when they were showing the video? I was the brother who was sending all the haircuts from Jersey.
Oh, wow.
Into the entertainment field. That's me, yeah. Everything you seen, Teddy Riley, Aaron Hall, the cuts they was wearing on Teddy and Release album, all them cuts was my stuff.
That's L, man. Salute, man. You did some legendary cuts.
Yes, sir. And I never got my props, man. But there's a brother in New York. He go by the name of they call him Zoe. He's on YouTube, and I know him as Kamal Nuru. He had about 15 shops in New York, all over every state, every county in New York, which is called Levels. He knows who I am.
You talking about Levels in Brooklyn?
Yes, sir. Levels. It's all over New York, Harlem, everywhere. He got shops everywhere.
Yeah.
So, he traveled all over the world right now. His name is something Zoe.
Okay.
But I haven't heard from him in a while. He knows exactly who I am. Yes, sir, brother. Every cut you see that's out today, that the Poppies is wearing, all the brothers, the entertainment field, music, sports, everywhere. Soccer players, them designs, the high-low, the Gumbies, the flat top, the Muslim fades, the ball fades, the triple blend, the silver shadow, all that come from me, brother.
Oh, what?
Big Daddy, yes, sir. Big Daddy Kane and them was wearing the cuts. Father MC, all them cuts when they hit the entertainment. Martin Lawrence, Jamie Foxx, Will Smith. Look at all the cuts they had when they had lines, not design lines, but brothers wasn't fading sharp. I was putting out them fly blends on them heads, man. I'm the brother that sent all the cuts into the entertainment field. Never got my props, man. And a lot of brothers in New York know exactly who I am.
All right. Well, now, for the people that just now tapping in, give them your handle. What they call you?
Bubby Hoagland.
Okay, my brother. And where you from?
New Brunswick, New Jersey.
New Brunswick. Okay. Now, before you go, man, did you hear the Big Daddy Kane freestyle?
Yeah, I heard it, man. And, he got that rhythm, man. And I'm up on Max B as well, man. I knew about him, but I'm trying to tell you, man, Kane is like, he's on the same level as LL Cool J. Like, LL Cool J could come back anytime. You feel me? And he's about that game. And Big Daddy K, he's been in the cut for a long time. He's very humble, but he's fierce as well. And the brother, he want that spotlight, but he's humble about it. You know what I mean? If you watched him when he was on the porch, and a couple of times when he made his little TV or video interviews, he was doing what he do, letting people know, I still got this. My memory, my focus is still here. You know what I mean? And at the same time, he's telling them, look, when that Max B thing came out, he's letting them know he was right on it. You feel me?
Yes,
sir. That's like me with the Clippers, man. I don't think there's a barber in the world that can touch me. Because look, I put about 60 cuts in the game. You look at Force MDs, right? The old cuts, right, when they was coming out of the 78, 79. But I come from back in 71, 72, 73, doing these cuts. And I always sent cuts into New York. In fact, you remember when the B-boy cut came out on the T-shirt? They had the brother with the cartoon with the afro with the glasses on. They called it B-boy on the T-shirt. It was a black silhouette. Well, I took that cut, threw the low tempo fade on it, and sent it back into New York. And that's when everybody started calling it Brooklyn. I'm not taking nothing from New York, but everybody know who I am as far as NJ, legendary barber. And there's brothers in New York that know exactly who I am.
Got you. So this is what we gonna do, man, because I got your number, man, and we're gonna build behind the scenes. And yeah, you got some history that the world need to know about, and then any pics you got or video or anybody you cut that can validate everything you saying, make sure you have all that, and we can have some great content and the world can
a lot of cool pictures. I don't know, I still have some somewhere, but I'm ready to do something that a few barbers, right, to let all these barbers know, because I watch them all the time. I watch the little barber stations that they got on YouTube and some on Facebook and TikTok, and these brothers on there, they're displaying their skills, right? But I'm telling you, I'm the barber who could come out, right, with 10 different barber chairs, right? And a set of clippers on each chair. And I could go from every chair cutting brothers' hair, but they got to allow me to do the cuts that I penned. I penned over like 60 different haircuts. Wow. If they allow me to do the cuts that I put out there, and I'm telling you, I could start a fade here. You remember the shag, the fade, all that? That was all me, man. All the cuts you seen in what's the show with Kid and Play? And then when it first came out, the first one, it was 3 of them.
So my House Party.
Yeah, that was all my work. That was me right there. Tupac, the cuts they was wearing. You know what I mean? The Gumbies, the Brooklyns, the Mutts. That was all me.
So real quick, let me get this straight. You was cutting some of these rappers, or they took your?
I was in New York. I used to be up in Brooklyn cutting in the park up there.
Hear me out. I want to make this clear. Was you cutting these rappers or celebrities, or people just stole your hairstyles? Is that what you're saying?
They didn't steal, bro. I was cutting celebrities too. They know who I am.
Okay.
You know, a lot of them come up out of Jersey. You know, because brothers would come from here, and I ain't trying to be funny or put people out, but we used to go to New York to cop. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Got you. Yeah, I know that. We all know how that was. You know what I mean? Especially you go up top. Go up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 145th Edge Cone. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave that alone right there.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Like if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you was getting to it and you needed that work, you go uptown. You know what it is. You feel?
Yeah, I'm OG, so I'm gonna leave that alone right there.
Yeah,
and a lot of the brothers who I am, some of your radio personalities up there, I ain't gonna call their name. They know who I am. They know my family. You know what I mean? They know exactly who I am. But Poor Righteous Teachers out of Trenton, the designs, I started popping them on them down in Trenton at a club the barbershop called VIP. And they was out there in the TV land, the media land, the video land, you know?
Got you.
And
let's do this. Let's do this. Since I got you on the line right now, and anything can happen, the world can end tomorrow. Let's just say we don't get a chance to put an interview together or content. And I need everybody with the likes up. Name some of the rappers that you cut, that you gave these haircuts to. Name 5 rappers.
Look, I tell you, I ain't gonna put them names out there, man. And I have my reasons for that, man. I'm OG in the game, man. I ain't gonna put them names out there.
No, hear me out. You're not dissing them. You're just saying you cut their hair. That's all.
I did a lot of their hair, a lot of TV celebrities. I'll name one person, man. You want a rapper? You want R&B singer? Who you want?
Either one or both.
I ain't gonna put them out there, man. I'm not gonna put them out there. But I will give you references to people in New York and in New Jersey, and that really know who I am, because my cuts went all over the world, man. You know what I mean? They went all over the world, man. And I ain't saying they stole nothing. You know what I mean? I'm coming from behind the scenes. You know what I mean? I was listening to the thing about Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane was #1 sporting the cuts that I put out. That flat top box with the half moon, with that ball fade. That's my work right there, man.
Well, look, OG, the people in the comments, I'm gonna keep it real with you. They like OG capping, man, because they like, yo, homie ain't even, you're not dissing nobody by saying you cut their hair. So I'm just letting you know the comments. You may want to address these comments. That's how they give it up. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm take another call, and I appreciate you tapping in, bro. All right.
All right, brother.
All right, peace. Let's get it. Homie had me a little confused on that. Run the likes up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. People.
That nigga took you down a long lane of nothing. That nigga is capaholic. That nigga is capaholic. If you copping the views, you ain't telling on nobody if that was 30 years ago that you did it. Yeah. I was in the game selling it, and I told you some names. So this nigga is full of shit.
Hey yo, and
I smell it through the phone.
Yeah, my thing is this: you bring it up that you cut all these people, right? What's the issue with you saying who you did all these cuts for? Like I mean, and then you saying you didn't get your credit, so I was lost.
So how you gonna get credit if you don't tell him who you did?
Yeah, I'm lost.
That nigga is so full of crap. his name is Captain Crunch. Like, sir, let's just be clear about this. You did not invent all them hairstyles. And I'm gonna tell you how I know. Because at Jordan Barbershop on Ferry Park in Linwood, Vicky was inventing some of them hairstyles. Vicky Lassane, the one that was married to Billy Lassane, the son that was on the Puff documentary, his stepmama. So he capping.
Damn. Run the lights up. You know Janie B is with the shit.
And if you getting high, first of all, you high right now. We had a guy in Detroit, and for all of my Detroiters in this mug, we had a guy that his name was Do Your Head Fred. That's what we called him. That nigga couldn't do your hair unless he was high.
Damn. Wow.
So I used to. He did women hair and men hair. Like he cut hair and he did women styles. He used to lay my hair and my eyebrows. He used to cut my eyebrows with a razor. And that nigga couldn't do. His hands wouldn't stay level without him getting high.
Damn.
So when I tell you this nigga is a capaholic, he a capaholic. He might cut hair, but he ain't invent all of
that. Shots fired. You know Janie B is with the shit.
I'm just telling you. When I told you about Tupac coming to Detroit and being in the barber shop, I'm in the barber shop with Reverend Jordan, who been cutting hair. Well, he dead now, but he was cutting hair since the late 50s. He owned that shop forever. All of the major people used to come in there and party with him. All of the reverends from all over the place. So when I'm telling you this nigga is capaholic. A lot of stuff was created all over the world. Just because you know how to do them cuts, that don't mean you created all of them, sir. Now I will give you created some.
Yeah.
But you ain't create no 60.
See, this is my thing. I try to give him my out, and I try to warn him that the rec mob was going to smoke his boots. You know, I was letting them know. I'm like, yo, homie, you may want to give me a name or so, because the rec mob they saying you capping. And the fact that not only they smoked him in the chat room, you calling up smoking his boots. I try to warn him. Run the lights up, y'all. Keep cooking, Janie B.
That's okay. Detroit was known for the Wu-Tang leather coats. We used to walk around with what's his name? Bruce Lee on our coats. But what's his name from New York? Dapper Dan?
Yeah, Dapper Dan.
He had his own situation going on there. We had kind of the same style, but different people put different flair to it. You don't know who. You understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
So this nigga can't sit up and say he created this, that, or the other. Dapper Dan can say he created something because he did.
Facts.
But this nigga ain't create no 60 hairstyles. Capping ass nigga. He sound like he need to get him a bump. Why he'll tell you, listen, here's the hypocrisy of this M.Reck. He'll tell you the exact street and what floor he got his fix from, and he don't know if them people still live there. But this nigga won't tell you who hair he cut. Tell me if that makes sense to you.
Listen, I tried
to. Who gonna go to jail because you cut their hair, M.Reck?
Yeah, who gonna go to jail because you cut their hair? But also, who gonna get mad that you said you cut their hair? You know what I mean? Like I was lost.
Unless you mess their head up.
Unless you lying. Unless you lying.
Unless you lying, unless you mess their head up. But you could have put somebody in jail for telling exactly where you copped from. I mean, am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, I mean, everybody know Uptown, so as long as you don't give up no blocks and the exact address.
That nigga said the block. He said the flow and the block.
He said
140 something street, and he said the apartment. He ain't say what apartment number it was, but that nigga gave off Pookie vibes.
Damn.
From New Jack City. Nigga, please. Came on here and gave you a whole resume full of shit.
Shots fired. God damn. Janie B came with the smoke as always. This is not a game over here, man. When you come on these airways and you talking with me, M.Reck, you better have your shit right and exact because the Wreck Mob and Janie B, they will call you out on your shit. You feel me?
And let me say this too, M.Reck, not to cut your wisdom. Mm-hmm. The same way I just brought up Do Your Head, Fred.
Mm-hmm.
It was we used to and I've been telling you the truth the whole long. Mm-hmm. We used to get that nigga this. I told you what I did back then. Mm-hmm. That nigga used to get his work from me, so he was gonna do my hair first. Mm. So that nigga seemed like a nigga that went and didn't have no money, that had a skill, that niggas, and it might have been stars, that they paid him in work, mm-hmm. and he stood there all day and did everybody here.
Oh, hold on. You said niggas paid him in work?
I'm telling you how that, he about as old as I am or a little older. I'm telling you that's how it went. Nigga that had a habit, that did hair.
Hold on, Janie B. Hold on. You said niggas gave him a jump after he cut their hair? That's what you said?
Nah, that type of nigga right there probably needed his fix before they got started.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But the rule of thumb is you give him his fix first. I'm telling you, I used to do it. You give him his fix first, and then that nigga got to stand there and do a certain amount of head, and then you give him enough to last him until he got to come back and do some more tomorrow.
Damn.
So they probably hit him with some bundles.
Niggas hit him with a bundle.
Yeah, some broke down work.
Shots fired. This is the Lava Show. This is the Lava Show. Yo.
This nigga can't fool me. I tell you, I lived M.Reck. So I know all the ins and outs of this kind of stuff. So he shouldn't have came on here capping like that, talking about who you wasn't going to, because the only reason why you wouldn't say what is if they was hitting you with the work first.
Damn.
It's a lot of stars from back then was making their money work through half in the street that way, selling work, and half doing rap because rap wasn't paying these niggas like that.
Shit.
Cameron told you used to go to Ohio. Shout out to Lima and Akron. I did too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling you, these type of niggas, they the ones that be able to be in the room because somebody giving them work. They let them drink. They let them get high. They feed them. Because this is what we used to do. Mm-hmm. And you stand there all day and they might tip you when you get ready to leave. Because they know you only gonna take that money and get somebody else, get somebody else some money. You understand? They gonna go somewhere else and cop from somebody else.
Damn. My man was cutting hair for them jums, for them bundles.
That's what he was cutting hair for. He was cutting hair to keep his habit up.
Damn.
The way he came in, I said to my son, I said, this nigga a fiend. He didn't even say the 145th situation yet. And I'm telling my son, I'm like, that nigga a fiend. I could point them out anywhere.
Hold on, stop. Yo, I ain't hear that shit in a minute. Yo, that shit always was funny to me, respectfully. You call a nigga a fiend?
That nigga is a fiend. You can hear the fiend in his voice. In this whole thing, M.Reck, you got functional drug users, and you got fiends, the ones that got the habit. You got ones that can go to work and still function, but they're gonna get their stuff. I used to statute of limitation, but I used to serve judges and lawyers, doctors. I had everybody on my line.
Damn, Janie.
So when I'm telling you, I can point a fiend out. That nigga was a fiend. He damn near fell asleep talking.
Damn, call a nigga a baser. Salute the. That's fire.
That nigga is a fiend. He didn't want to tell you because them niggas ain't gonna keep on giving him no couple of dollars because whoever he's still messing with probably still got one foot in the door.
Damn. Janie B is legendary. Super legendary. You're already legendary in them streets, but you legendary on this internet. And you went to work on this nigga like.
That nigga come on here capping. Go get you a hit. Go get you a bump, however you want to call it. Go get you what you need to get you right.
Damn.
And then come with some proof, sir, because you didn't create no 60 style.
Damn. They said he was giving out $3 haircuts for them trays. Niggas.
Listen to what I'm saying. At that point, when you doing work, when you doing hair, as a barber or a stylist, when you at that point when you doing hair to get your bump, first of all, they come. I'm just telling you what I know for sure. You know this nigga needs 3 to start. 1 to get the hanks off of him, 1 to calm him down, and 1 so he can get creative. That's off rip. Cause these niggas ain't giving no uncut stuff. Let's just be clear about this. So he getting cut. That don't work. That's why it's taking so many little packs.
Damn.
And then somewhere between 2 and 3 people, you got to hit him with another 2 and give him a little break and something sweet to eat, so this nigga can level off, so he can get some more people done.
Damn. Shots fired. Hold on. You took it back. Niggas had to give him sugar daddies and Charleston Chews and shit like that.
You know I know what I'm talking about, M.Reck.
Yeah, you know
I just gave you the whole formula.
I know. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Them niggas don't even want to eat no food. You got to force food on them.
Janie B is a whole movie for real. Shit.
And then these type of niggas and shout out to Do Your Head Fred. I don't know how this nigga could stand a certain way, but when this nigga cut hair, he didn't have to mold a chair. He could cut your hair on a crate. And the way he moved and leaned, this nigga body conformed to you.
Wow.
So when I'm telling you this nigga a fiend, I know a fiend when I hear a fiend.
Shit.
Yeah, DJ, I'm from the street. I am the streets. When I told y'all that, I meant that.
That's a fact. Shouts to Janie B, the infamous Janie B. Listen, man. if you're gonna call the show, just know I try to give you a warning, but if you're a baser or you're a customer, you know, that's short for customer. If you're a custy,
if you a custo, that's what we used to call them. If you a custo,
JDB is a movie, okay?
Yeah, if you a custo, don't come on here capping.
Shit. She calling out the fiends, the custies, the custos, okay, the bases. Listen, you call the show, she gonna know if you was in
and I'm gonna be specific. That nigga, he mess with boy. He don't mess with girl.
Whoo!
I'm just telling you, this nigga, the way he was talking like he's slow. If he was using girl, that nigga would have been up like he ADHD. That nigga was talking like he and for those that don't know, boy, that's heroin. And girl is cocaine. So that nigga is on the boy. He on the slow roller.
Wow. This live just went a whole different way, but you know what? I love it because it still goes back to hip hop, because if you know, hip hop came from the streets. And he was talking about, you know, Big Daddy Kane and their haircuts and, you know, Rakim and different rappers. But he mentioned also, you know, picking up work from Uptown. And then I asked him, okay, name some of the artists you cut. He couldn't give me a name and wouldn't give me a name. Now I can't do that. And then, you know, after I got the phone, JDB got on the phone and she called him a baser.
And think about it, M.Reck, when the time he talking about was when New York wasn't a New York like it is today.
That's a fact.
New York was my stomping grounds back then. And New York, you might got at any corner.
Easy.
So you had to keep your head on a for real swivel. So for that nigga to be coming back and forth from New Jersey just to cut hair, everybody knew he was a fiend. He was nobody to worry about.
I hear that. Wow. So this is what I'm gonna do, Jenny B. Hold that thought. I'm gonna play this Max B freestyle for the new people that just came in the room, and they can call up, and you're more than welcome to call back. But you definitely as always, you're in rare form as always. Salute.
Salute. I had to check that nigga. He was out of line. Don't come up here capping.
No doubt, JDB. Salute.
Salute.
Let's get it, y'all. We got more callers tapped in. All right, peace, caller.
Dang, she destroyed, homie. This Ether, what's up, man? Wreck Mom in the building. Damn, man. If I was that man, I'd go to rehab. I'd start doing different stuff. Get on some Ozempic. Start doing it. Just do it different. Whoever she was talking about, that's sad, man. I feel bad. I feel like I watched a Tubi movie about some bump.
Hold on, shots fired. Came in.
What's up, man? I just wanted to say, man.
Salute to the
I think hip hop. Yeah, salute to the Wreck Mob. Salute to everybody, especially all the people on Social Security, all the mentally ill running around the street right now. Man, shout out to everybody. Just keep your head up, man.
That's a fact. But Ether, man, you know, you done.
I just wanted to say, man, that about the Big Daddy Kane shit. I was gonna say something about that, but I just wanted to say, man. Oh, go ahead.
Let me ask you, what you thought about the Big Daddy Kane freestyle?
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it's just, I ain't gonna lie. It was old school. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know. It's like, you know, first thing I think of, it's been a long time. Soon as I hear something from that era, I hear Rakim, I see Rich riding down the street in Harlem. No, it's a no. It's dead.
Damn.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. It's like I respect him for what he did when he did it, when he had the suit on and he was doing it, but it's over, man. You know, it's over for Max too. It's just two old dudes from two different eras fighting in the hospice, in the elderly home. It's over. Both of them trash.
Hold on, man. You can't call Big Daddy Kane trash, man. Like,
I mean, not trash in a sense like he garbage, but it's like I tell you, it's like having an iPhone 7 and now they got the iPhone 16, but you pop out with the iPhone 7 and everybody on the iPhone 16. It's like you look stupid. Even though the iPhone 7 was new when it came out, it ain't new no more. It's like it's out of date.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So Big Daddy Kane, he like an iPhone 7. Everybody loved it when it was hot, but it's not that no more. It ain't, you know what I mean?
Got you. All right, y'all. We got Ether on the line. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the Big Daddy Kane freestyle again, so I could get other people to call up and get their assessment. But Ether, you more than welcome to call back. You may want to change your mind after I play it again. You know, who knows?
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna keep the trash can beside me. I'm gonna listen.
All right, yo, be respectful. All right, my brother. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here, man. You know, we got to uphold the legends, you know. But if people feel how they feel, that's how they feel. But, you know, I got to make sure they keep it respectful. You know what I mean? Because without the legends, I wouldn't be here and a lot of other people wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? This culture wouldn't even be here. But nevertheless, let's get it. I'm going to play this Big Daddy Kane freestyle once again, and then I'm going to open the lines back up. Let's get it, because people asking me to play the Big Daddy Kane freestyle. They ain't hear it. Run the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We should have over 300 likes. Okay. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here. Salute to SJ. All right. Let me do this. Okay. Here we go. Big Daddy Kane. Where's it at? All right. Give me 1 second. I got y'all. Here we go.
Hey, yo, look at my resume. Too consistent. I don't need no guidance or supervision. When I speak on y'all and your new position, I straight say trash, no euphemism. So obviously we moving different. I stay 10 toes down, this the truth I'm living. I usually give them the smoothest rhythm infused with ism and use precision that you can vision in the true tradition. Y'all talking about the past, I'm thinking futurism. Y'all entertaining these clowns, I can't do it with them. Dumping dirt on your name, you still moving with them? I smack piss out this dude, homie, you forgive him. My temper be as short as pygmies, quick squeeze, Stephen A. your wick piece. See, the streets still love me. Now medicate your mouth so you don't speak ill of me.
The God spoken, we got no shit. Feel like obeying your thirst, the bars open.
Hey, yo, look at my resume. Too consistent. I don't need no guidance or supervision. When I speak on y'all and your new position, I straight say trash, no euphemism. So obviously we moving different. I stay 10 toes down, this the truth I'm living. I usually give them the smoothest rhythm infused with ism and use precision that you can vision in the true tradition. Y'all talking about the past, I'm thinking futurism. Y'all entertaining these clowns, I can't do it with them. Dumping dirt on your name, you still moving with them? I smack piss out this dude, homie, you forgive him. My temper be as short as pygmies, quick squeeze, Stephen A. your wick piece. See, the streets still love me. Now medicate your mouth so you don't speak ill of me.
All right, y'all. That's Big Daddy Kane. New freestyle with subliminal shots to Max B. Shots fired. Okay, let me know your thoughts. Got an album coming soon. Big Daddy Kane called Curtain Call. All right. Go follow him on Instagram so you can get the update for the album and everything that Kane is doing, his shows and all that info is on his Instagram. All right, I'm taking calls. Just the time to call me. Let me know your thoughts. Ether, you could call back up because I think, Big Daddy Kane had some balls in that, You said it was outdated. I think Kane is Kane. You feel me? Like I feel like if you originate a style, whether you come from the 80s, the 90s, or even now, I love originality, and I get it. Some things are, or some things get dated, but I feel like some people, that's their preference. Like you got people that are still pay for Big Daddy Kane to do those classic records as is. They don't want to hear Big Daddy Kane doing no drill stuff. You feel me? And I understand that he ain't got to be drilled. You just probably want to hear Big Daddy Kane with an updated flow and all that. But that's Kane. Kane, he on what he on. You feel me? But hey, you know what? That's your opinion. Salute to B More. Joe, he said, my bad. It was nice. Good. You played it again. I mean, Ether, you may have to call back up, man, because I'm seeing people changing their mind because I played it again. Let me see it. In fact, I'm going to call Ether real quick. Run the mics up. Salute to the Wreck Mom. I'm getting Ether on the line real quick. Hold on.
Yo,
Ether, man, what's going on? Salute, man. You got
what's going?
You got people in the chat room say, "Yo, Wreck, man, you played it again. That was nice, man. You still standing on what you standing on?"
Yeah, it's trash, man. But I mean, it's like it's nice. It's like if you go to an old folks' home and they dancing and playing music in there, and you hear that, you be like, "Oh, I remember." Nice, but it ain't like, oh man, it ain't like Jada. It ain't like that nice. Come on, Wreck, be honest, man.
Shots fired, man. Listen. Listen,
be honest, man. See, this is what hip hop missing, man. It's missing pure honesty from just different opinions, man. Everybody can't salute that stuff, man.
Ether, hear me out. Look, this is why I open the lines up. You know what I mean? For y'all to speak your honesty. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm providing the platform. I gotta be respectful to
respect Kane.
The forefathers. You know what I'm saying? But listen,
yeah, I feel it.
You said what you said.
But but straight up though, Wreck, you a real connoisseur of the whole culture. You know that it's all right. It's like it's all right. It ain't like, man, it ain't like, dang. It's like, oh, all right, this cat, he
is. And somebody said it in the chat room. I feel like if Big Daddy Kane would have did it to a different beat or instrumental, it definitely would hit harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think you saying that it sounds dated, I think it's the music more so than anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the instrumental. It's like Cannabis. It's like how he put all them trash beats on them verses. It's like he picked the wrong beat for the wrong verse. But that just show you how out of date it is. Like a Nintendo 64. He like a Nintendo 60. Respect the Kane, but real talk, man. It's like it's a place for that, but it ain't. We need to be honest with them. That ain't it, man. That ain't it, man. These young cats got to know y'all got to put in that work, man. Y'all got to go hard, man. If y'all want to put in that work and make it what it is, make the culture what it is, we got to say that ain't it. But respect to the God for putting on and saying something back to the homie and standing up. But ain't nobody going to be riding down the street to that.
Yo, you wild. Hey, yo, man.
Yeah, but respect to the mobs, man. Respect to the mobs.
Yo, like I said, I think the beat may be outdated. You know what I mean? And what I may do, I can strip strip.
Yeah, you can remix it.
Yeah, and remix it. Probably have my man AdWords remix it, and then we see how it sounds. But for the most part, he had some dope bars. What you thought about the bars? Where he said,
Yeah, I think Kane always spit bars, but the problem with Kane is he like Cassidy. They stuck in that punchline rhythm where they can't get out of their rhythm. They like Kane got this rhythm where he write to, and he write to that rhythm on every song, and it's like now it's out of date. It's like, son, you gotta switch it up. You gotta get into the rhythm of what's really going on with not the young people, but the people in general, what we want to feel. So it sounds like you just listening to stuff. It's like going to an old school car show. You like the car, you respect the wealth, but it ain't an everyday car for everybody. It's something you just watching. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like the lyrics was all right, but an all around hit record, no.
Nah,
no, like you said, like, but hold on, this is what I want to say, Reck. You know how Jay did the Roots thing, and how it sounded trash when he just freestyled it, but somebody put it to a verse and it's a beat and it's the right beat and it sounded better.
Got you.
So
got you.
Yeah,
got you. No, your opinion is your opinion.
Yeah.
Listen. Oh damn. Listen, man.
Straight up Reck Mob, man. We ain't playing out here. Like, for real, I'm serious about the culture. I respect homie, but that is not it. We gotta, when you go in, it gotta be ether mode. Nas set a bar. Like, if you ain't, it ain't like you just gotta ether somebody. You gotta put in that work. That was just like some old school throwback retro energy.
Oh man,
yeah.
Run the lights.
Yeah,
up. Salute to the.
Yeah, run the lights up.
We got the homie Ether on the line, and then you fire shots at Cannabis too. You know he be on the check-in too. He be on the show.
Oh, for real. Yeah. Shout out to Cannabis. The worst beat picker in the universe of music. Worst beat. Like, I don't know what his ear is to the instrumental, but it just go to show you. You can have the dopest bars in the world, but if that instrumental ain't right to them bars or your verse ain't in the right rhythm, it ain't gonna work.
Damn, man. Shots fired.
Yeah, shout out to Cannabis, man. Had one hit record, but had a bunch of dope Manuke records because your beats were trash. But he know that.
Shit, man. Shit. You going in. You on one today. You always in rare form, but you on one today, man. Yo, so let me ask you.
Shout out to the mob.
How you feel about the Max B and French Montana record that's on the radio right now?
I mean, I just think it's like Mason Puff Daddy, man. Universal, whoever they with, they put them in the man tan outfits, the bamboozle shiny suits, had them tap dancing for a minute, threw them a bag. It worked, but now that was a trend. It's over for Max now. Don't nobody want to hear him no more because he came off too cocky and his music was trash, like complete trash. Like y'all gotta be honest. When Max got out of prison, his music was trash. It wasn't no Reck. You not bumping that.
Oh yeah, nah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I listened to that mixtape that what was it? What's his The Purge, I think it is.
Yeah. Whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Whatever. Trash. Whatever. You see how you don't even know what it is, Reck? We used to know what albums look like with we don't even know that. Don't nobody know that trash. It's trash.
No, damn, what's the name of it? I know it's part 7. What's it called? But anyhow, yeah, that wasn't it. That Max B.
Yeah, it wasn't it. And that's the problem. We the Reck Mob. We don't, man, ever since I met you, Reck, you never sugarcoated nothing. That's why you got the rawest live audience, everything. That's why the OG just got up here and went off on a dope thing because we don't sugarcoat nothing. We don't care who come at us. We gonna die for this culture because this is a culture. This is not, it's like a culture like Buddhism, everything. This is a discipline. And we got to stand on principles just like any other discipline. Or it's just gonna crumble, like it's been crumbling commercially, but at least it's coming back to the people, and we got the power to express and exploit on these mediums like YouTube and all this other weirdo shit stuff.
Yeah, yo, you in rare form, bro. Hold on one second, bro. Like Yo.
Yeah, man. I'm just Wreck Mob, man. You know me, man. I'm really for this. I've been listening to you forever. I mean, since I think MySpace thing there. Like when it won't really know, because one thing about Wreck, like it don't matter what the weather is in hip hop, he on his own weather. He in his own weather because he don't care. It's all about what's the point. And he don't judge no sides. He giving you every point of view. He let me tell my point. Then he gonna let some goofy fool come up here and probably trash me. Because I know some OG dude with a cane in his hand about to come up here and go off on me. Or some New Yorker that be doing them lift ups on them poles with the street signs on them. He about to come up here and go crazy. But it's all good. I get it.
Yo, I ain't gonna
I'm gonna knock you out when I see you though, OG, if you try me, cuz I'm just being honest with you. It's worse. This ain't just a joke. This is a culture. This is real. Like we not like just talking about this stuff. We live this stuff.
No doubt. Yo,
no doubt.
Cannabis gonna have smoke for you too. You know,
I pray to God he don't diss me, man. That man gonna break down my anatomy, break down my potassium levels. I don't even want to hear that stuff. I want to hear a hit record, Cannabis. Just go back in the lab and shut up. Just like Kane. Stop with that. Stop with that old school rhythm, Kane. You gonna have to get into your mind and rap for real, or I'm just gonna tell you the truth. But if you see me, cuz I still got respect for you, but your music trash.
Yo, you wild, bro. You wild, Ether, man. That was crazy.
Real stuff. I mean,
yo, man. Listen, man. We gonna tap in with another caller or so, and
yeah, man. I get it, man. Shout out to the mob. Shout out to Wreck.
Salute to the Wreck mob, but this is we respect your honesty. Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm just venting. I'm just a hip hop head venting. That's what we supposed to do. Get on here. When y'all get on here, man, don't be constructive. Be how you feel. If it's destructive, just be cautious about the curse words and stuff. But tell the truth. Don't get on here sugarcoating stuff. These fools be listening. When we dissed 50 Cent that time, he was talking about everything we said on the mob. Y'all got to remember the mob came up with glazing. They took that word and now everybody say it.
Yeah.
We the mob.
You already know. You know, we set the trend.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When you put out stuff, Wreck, they be listening to it, then they get on their Instagrams and cry about it.
Yeah, it's all good. You know,
yeah, it's all good.
You know, they all tapped in. They in the bushes. It's all good. But
yeah.
Ether, I appreciate.
All right, next caller. I'm out.
All right. Salute to the Wreck mob. I see a couple of people ask me what's the numbers 310-692-9055. I'm gonna play the Big Daddy Kane freestyle once again. Tap in. Let me know your true thoughts on it. Let me know if you think the beat is dated or whatever, however you feel about it. You know, because everybody got the opinion, and I don't stand in the way of that. You know, but I try to keep it respectful for the most part. Salute to the Wreck mob. Let's get it. Salute to Lou. My brother Lou is in here. Lou, tap in. I want to hear Lou thoughts on this. You know? Nevertheless, let me play this Kane joint one more time. Here we go.
Hey, yo, look at my resume, too consistent. I don't need no guidance or supervision. When I speak on y'all and your new position, I straight say trash, no euphemism. So obviously we moving different. I stay 10 toes down, this the truth I'm living. I usually give them the smoothest rhythm infused with ism and use precision that you can vision in the true tradition. Y'all talking about the past, I'm thinking futurism. Y'all entertaining these clowns, I can't do it with them. Dumping dirt on your name, you still moving with them? I smack piss out this dude, homie, you forgive him. My temper be as short as pygmies, quick squeeze. Stephen A. your wick piece. See the streets still love me. Now medicate your mouth so you don't speak ill of me. Let's go.
Salute to the Wreck mob. We here. That was Big Daddy Kane with subliminal shots to Max B. We live. This is Shots. Call me up. I see a few people wanted to add on. to the conversation. Call me up with your thoughts. Let me know how you feel about this Big Daddy Kane freestyle. SJ, tap in real quick. Let me see what's on SJ mind. SJ, you want to tap in? 310-692-9055. Okay. I'm gonna go through the layers too where this all started from. I know I was doing it earlier, but I didn't finish going through the layers. So what I'm gonna do is I played the Max B interview. I played the Max B doubling down. Hold on 1 second, SJ. All right, so we got the lovely SJ on the line. SJ, what's happening?
Hey, brother. How are
What's
you?
going on, sister? I hear it all in your
Hi,
voice.
Wreck Mom.
You're already laughing. What's going on?
That's why I don't even know why you. You know what you're doing. You know.
Nah, I didn't know. I mean, once I heard your voice, I'm like, oh, she already there. She already there. We got the lovely SJ on the line. SJ, what's happening? What's going on? What's your thoughts? What you thought about the Big Daddy Kane freestyle?
It's Big Daddy Kane. I mean, much respect to the legend.
Uh-huh.
Much
Mm-hmm.
respect.
Much respect. Much respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already on SJ said she got a cute voice. SJ, lovely voice. See, that's the balance of the show. I
Oh,
be trying
thank you.
I be trying to get SJ to call up, but she's a little shy, y'all. You know what I mean? But I appreciate when she do call up. But SJ, did you see the parade by any chance? The Knicks parade?
No, I didn't see it. I was working.
Okay,
Yeah, I didn't
okay,
see it. It's
okay.
been very busy for me for the past few weeks. Been
Mm,
extremely busy. But no, I didn't get a chance to see it.
okay. Well, anyhow, other than that, what's going on in the WNBA?
Well, the Dream won tonight.
Oh, oh,
The
word?
Atlanta Dream. Yeah,
Nice.
they played the Indiana Fever, so they won. Las Vegas played last night. I think we won that last night too. I forgot who we played last night. So yeah, WNBA is doing pretty good.
That's
Pretty
what's up.
good.
That's what's up. Keep us in a loop with all that.
I will.
You
I
know,
will.
it was something I wanted to say pertaining to this. Now, when Big Daddy Kane was out during his heyday,
Mhm.
was you a fan? Was you tapped in to the culture at that time?
Yes, I
Said,
remember. I remember him.
said I remember him.
Yeah, I do. I do, because I'm sitting here trying to think. Yeah, it was a song, but I can't think of the name of the song. But that's nothing against him. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah. I get it.
you know.
I get it. Look, this is what we gonna do. Okay. Now, you got your picks, right? You got
Okay.
DMX, I believe
Correct.
Method Man,
Correct.
Nipsey.
Of course.
Okay. Now, these artists that I just named, what about them that make you gravitate to them? And you
For
can
me,
break
it's
it
like they're
down.
coming from.
Look,
Go ahead.
you
I'm
can break
sorry.
it down from the music aspect down to
Mhm.
their image
Mhm.
because you're a female, and that's what I'm gonna be honest with you. The females buy the record, so we want to hear, your perspective anyway. So I'm you got the floor.
Well, I think for me, with all of those artists that you just named, it's because that they were speaking truth.
Mm,
The music may have sold, but this was their real life,
mm,
and the music was it's a way of expression, and I think it also was a way to encourage, and also was a way to inspire and help the youth to realize that these are the things that they have endured, but even though they endured those things, this is where they are. So basically saying that you can achieve, just got to stay working, stay positive. Now we know DMX may have, indulged in other things, but he still remained true to what his passion was, which was music. His music was his outlet, and I think that goes for Nipsey, Meth, all of them. It was their outlet, right? And it was a matter of saying, this is where I'm from. But even though I've been through a certain amount of things, those things don't stop me from achieving. Just because this is where I'm from, this is what I did, this is what I saw. Those things help elevate you. You can allow your past to promote you, or you can allow it to prevent you. The choice becomes yours.
No doubt. No doubt. So let's do this. Artists from the 80s or rappers from the 80s. Could you give me maybe 3 of them that you really was locked into?
Really?
I mean, look, let's do this.
You
wasn't locked into L. You wasn't rocking with LL Cool J?
Yes.
Okay.
Mama said knock you out.
Okay. What about what's the damn, what's the record? Standing at the bus stop, licking on a lollipop. Around the way, girl.
Okay, yes.
And then also I Need Love. You wasn't digging.
Oh yeah.
Come
yeah.
on.
Okay.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Brother, you already know who you're talking to. So I don't even know why.
Yeah,
once you say it, it'll like refresh my memory.
But that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm gonna help refresh your memory. I'm gonna jog your memory with the records that made these artists who they are. And LL
Special Ed. I used to like Special Ed too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You good. You good. So you like I Got It Made. That was his I Got It Made. Let me see. Who else? I think you like from that time. You said Special Ed, LL Cool J. Did you like Rakim?
Yes.
Okay. I Ain't No Joke. Let me see who else that I think that you probably was rocking with from the 80s. Let me see. That really had commercial appeal as well as I guess you want to say sex appeal. That's what they say. Pause. I don't want to put that on a man. I don't look at no man with no sex appeal. Pause. You know what I mean? Like,
did you just put that disclaimer out there?
Damn right, I'm putting that disclaimer out there. You feel me? Listen, that's off the table with me. So I'll just say commercial appeal, or you know what I mean, marketable. You feel me? Pause. That's fine. God damn it. Man down. I don't want nothing to do with that. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here. Did you rock with EPMD?
Yes, I did.
Let me see what record.
I had to think of a song, but yes. Yes.
They got so many classic. They got Crossover. They got the album, I believe, or is it the album or the record? Your customer. They got, and all the albums always had business in it. Business never personal. Back in business. What about Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh?
Definitely Dougie.
You said definitely Dougie. You ain't rock with Slick Rick?
I mean,
I would think you rock Mona Lisa.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay. Yeah.
It was okay. Dougie Fresh.
He was okay.
Dougie. Yeah, I think Slick Rick was a little explicit, very explicit.
Right.
That's what it was.
That's what it was for me. Yeah, that's what it
Yo,
was.
you know what's
And I
so
like
crazy? Again.
Run DMC too. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No. I like that you mentioned that Run DMC. Facts.
Yeah.
And they mentioned the record. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I heard Slick Rick, Lottie Dottie, I'm like, yo, whoever that is, that nigga curse up a storm. Listen, I think that might have been the most explicit record in hip hop at that time. When that dropped,
at that time, yes,
it was like, yo, it was almost like X-rated, so to speak, because in
very much so.
the content he was talking
Very
about,
much so.
and it was dope. It was dope. It was phenomenal because Dougie Fresh was on the beatbox, and then Slick Rick gave this dope. It was like a story, but it was ill. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, that's probably one of the most explicit ill stories. And Slick Rick was known for stories. Like, he's one of the greatest storytellers in hip hop. So salute to Slick Rick. But yeah,
salute to him. It was just too rated for me.
Yeah.
I think, he was getting his point across, but it was just, for me, right? To each his own. It was just,
yeah. Nah, this is dope content that we talking about this, because I kind of figured that. I'm like, Slick Rick may have been a little bit too edgy, but and because once you said Dougie Fresh, I'm like, they was like damn near a group, but you was
right.
You were with Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh keeps his brand clean. I give him that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. To each his own. I think there's ways to say things and get your point across without certain things, and some people don't, right?
Well,
so it's to each his own.
Stop there. DMX was raw as hell.
I mean,
see?
But in a different way, though.
Oh, he was wild. He was wild.
He was, but for me, with DMX, right? What you see is what you receive from DMX. And DMX told of his foundation, right? His start. He told of it. So I think for me, it was two different perspectives when you got your DMX and you got your. You don't think so?
Yeah, they two different kind of rappers, but I think if we had to say which one was more explicit, I may say DMX, because Slick Rick.
Really?
Because you gotta think Lottie Dottie was one record. Everything else was, he cursed, but not a lot. He didn't curse as much in the other records. DMX though, like, that's the dog. Like, how he was giving it up. Like, look, one of his biggest hit records, and respectfully, they had to reword it, what these they had what these chicks want from or what these girls want from but it was what these, these bees.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? One from my nigga.
Right.
DMX, he had to do like ultimate radio versions because he was so explicit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think that's all I was listening to then was the radio version.
Okay. Got you.
So I didn't get so I guess if you put it in that context, then okay.
Yeah. Nah, okay. I mean, look, it's all good.
But I still think that DMX, well, I'm going to still slap, I'm still going to go with DMX. But yeah, okay, I get it. I understand what you're saying, though. Yeah.
Oh, what about Teenage Love? Slick Rick made Teenage Love. That was a phenomenal record. And then he made a record for the kids. Hey, young world, young world, young world, it's yours. Man, those are some incredible records, man. I wish I could just play these records, but I don't own the copyright to them records. But yeah. I love that we having this talk because it brings up that era, and it reminds me of these records as we talking now. It make me think about this record. you know. But they both was an incredible artists. You know, rest in peace to DMX. You know, salute to Slick Rick. He's a living legend. He's still out here doing what he's doing.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that regardless of what one's preference is on, like for me, right? I like the radio version, so it doesn't matter your preference. I think it's always good to respect the artistry, because I think that they all had to experience a lot to get to where they obtained to, and that takes dedication, that takes loyalty, endurance. So I think I always want to give respect to them for what they have done and what they may endure that we may never know, right? We're learning bits and pieces now, but they were the ones who, in reality, had to experience those forms of hardships and the things that they experienced is trying to get recognized. So definitely respect to the persons that we've named and the persons that your callers have named and the rec mob putting in the chat like Heavy D and I think somebody was Dougie Fresh and to everyone, right? Definitely much respect to them and their time and just their commitment to wanting to put their music out there. And really, as we stated before, music is just telling a story.
Correct.
That's what it is. It's telling a story and you're putting a beat to it. Some people, I think in the 80s, it felt like it was more, they really wanted to reach the people, right? It was definitely about success, but beyond the success, they wanted to tell their story. They wanted to be heard. They wanted to be validated. And so I think that's much more deeper,
No doubt.
right? From when they started to what we're kind of listening to now.
No
You know,
doubt.
sometimes I can't understand nothing they're saying.
Are you talking about these new people or the new
Yes,
artists?
some of these new artists, I have no idea what they're saying. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, some of them I just don't do it. Like if the music don't move me, and then you know, your clarity is trash, you can have that. You know, so big up to them. I
Right.
guess doing something positive, but for the most part, if the music ain't right and exact, I don't do it. But salute to them. But nevertheless, yeah, go ahead. What you
What
about to
about
say?
Chris Cross? Was
Chris,
Chris Cross early 90s or
yeah, Chris
was he
Cross. I want
early
to
90s?
say, yeah, I think that
Early
is
90s,
early
right?
90s. Yeah, that is early
Early
90s.
90s. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
Chris
you,
Cross, I make you wanna,
yeah, Mac Daddy.
should have make
Oh,
you wanna.
Daddy
There you
Mac.
go again.
Pause. Yeah, they had some plausible names. Their names was plausible. We're gonna run with that. Plausible. Anything that's plausible, we just gonna, what I mean? We're gonna just say crisscross and make you jump. Yo, but it's so crazy though. Like, even like with, salute the Big Daddy Kane, but it's like even with the name, imagine you like, gotta holler at Kane, yo, Big Daddy, let me holler at you.
Oh no.
Like, respect the Kane, but it's like, I'm gonna just call him Kane. I ain't, you feel me? Yo, Kane, let me
Because
holler
the
at you.
dynamics has changed.
Yeah.
Back then no one was, that wasn't the mindset.
Yeah.
Now when you say it, it's like so awkward. It's like, what did you just say? But again, think about it. In the 80s, that wasn't the foundation.
Correct. Nah,
right?
I get it. I get it. And and I seen it's crazy. I'm trying to be respectable, but even like somebody, and I think you may like this artist. You was familiar with the Lost Boys, right? Okay. They had the song Renee. They had Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Some dive with the name, some dive nameless. It's all the same game. And he had the other record, and he went solo from the Lost Boys, the lead rapper, Mr. Cheeks. His name is Plausible. Salute,
Yes, I remember.
salute to Mr. Cheeks. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. His name was definitely plausible. You know, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like if I see the homie, I'ma just say,
Say what up.
yeah, is that I'm like peace, Lord. Like, you know what I mean?
You just gonna keep it neutral, like
Yeah,
salute.
some
You're not even gonna say Mr. C or nothing. You just gonna say salute or
yeah, I'ma just say, yo, peace. Yeah,
No, you're right. You're right. Because now it's so awkward to say any of that. It's like,
very
no, we can't
awkward.
say that.
Like, you know, I know rest in peace to one of the you know, members of Criss Cross that, you know,
Right.
that passed
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
but imagine you going, hey yo, Mac Daddy.
Jump.
Shit crazy out here, man. That's why, you know, it's a lot of rappers with plausible names, but Mr. Cheeks
Mr. Cheeks, yes.
may be number one. Like that the name is just and respectfully, the name is just so wild right now. It's just the times we in. You feel me? Like, but you know what's so ill though? Even back in the days, I remember, you know, from the streets, we used to be like, yo, man, that nigga Cheeks. You know what I mean? And you know what that was. Like, you know, a nigga being buns, a nigga being oh, listen, man. Listen, man. Salute to Mr. Cheeks, but it's just like, yo, I'm gonna be honest. Even back in the days, I probably would have definitely went with something else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just speak and keep going. Don't even acknowledge his name. Like, just speak.
yeah, we
And
definitely.
even you look at like Kid and Play. Like, that's awkward now too.
But it ain't bad though. Like you know, it's
well, I mean, Kid and Play.
But you know what's the ill thing about Play? Play always gonna go off. You know why? Think about the slang today. Yo, Rec, what's the play?
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
What's the money play? What's the move? You feel me? Play is always gonna go off. Like, think about it. To this day, people gonna say stop playing. Females gonna always say stop playing.
Right.
So Play is gonna ring off. And then Kid, you know why it rings off too? Because that's hip hop. Because that was a saying. What up, kid? You know what I'm saying? Like that was just like a general saying. So it's like Kid and Play, it kind of still go off, even though, you know, they grown men, we get it. But at the same time, it's still I think hip hop being that in the street ebonics of those words, it kind of still make it relevant. You know?
Right. Somebody put in the chat that Play was a player. So okay, yeah. All right, okay, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
If you look at it from that, okay, I got that. See, I learned. I love it.
Facts. And then when you look at the movies, because he played those roles of him being a player, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, he did definitely.
He killed it. Like you know, one of my favorite movies, Class Act.
Oh yeah.
And the first house party, what?
Yeah, definitely.
Man. Listen,
definitely.
I watched both those movies
80s.
tonight, and still I watch it from beginning to end. Class Act and House Party 1. I don't know about the mother house parties, but House Party 1, classic.
House Party 1 was the best.
Yeah, and Class Act when they was in the wax museum and they had the trade places. Man, that was so funny. He played Blade Brown. That shit was classic. My ribs hurt every time I watch that movie. Danita, I thought you was gonna play with my frog. They beat my man up crazy.
I love it. Those were like great movies. That's what movies was movies. Like everything was so much better then, but we didn't even realize it.
Yo, we was in a moment of greatness. Like it was. I remember going to the movies to see both of them. My pops took me to see House Party, and then Class Act. I went to go see with my cousin and some females. Man, classic moments in life, man.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible movies. Duncan Penderhughes, facts. That was Kid. He played Duncan Penderhughes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And they had this. They had to switch and play Blade Brown, and he was like the thug. Duncan Penderhughes was the nerd, and then they had to swap, you know, because they bumped into each other, and then they what you call that? You had to bring to the teacher, the yellow envelope, the transcripts. So they bumped into each other, and the transcripts got mixed up, and the teacher, they teachers was calling them by, they was calling Blade Brown Duncan Penderhughes, and then he was calling Duncan Penderhughes Blade Brown. So and the movie played out from there. It's crazy, dope movie. It was an ill movie, and they just put it in the chat room. Shouts to Abria. Crush Groove. That's a classic. Crush Groove. I don't know if you with Run DMC, Sheila E.
Oh yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes like when you say titles, I'd be like, what? Okay, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, nah.
Definitely.
Classic.
Oh my gosh. Definitely classics. Going down memory lane, it's like, oh, these were great.
Man, that's why I love these lives too, because we get to, go back in time a little bit, and then we all was. And then look, like they bringing up Last Dragon Salute. That's a classic.
Last Dragon, yes.
What?
Yes.
It's one of my favorite movies ever. And I'm gonna be honest, my favorite character in the movie, Show Enough. He was wild. He was on bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it was funny.
Yes.
Hey, Leroy. Run the lights up for Last Dragon. That was, listen, Show Enough was on, he was on bullshit, like in part of my language, but man, classic movies from the beginning of the movie. He was on. Leroy watching the theaters, minding his business. He coming in with his goons and all that, asking, who's the best. Man, Show Enough, man, it's so classic, man. Like Bruce Leroy, and Vanity, she was gorgeous in the movie. Man,
look at you.
Yeah, it brought me back. It brought me back. Like, oh man, and she had an incredible record, Nasty Girl. That was the name of the record,
Not you whistling over there.
Oh man, I gotta hit you with the whistle.
not you whistling over.
It won't be official if I don't hit it with the whistle. You feel?
You know what? Well, I used to feel that way about Special Ed. Like I used to think he was super attractive back then.
So what you
he was so cute, like a baby face.
What you thought about Special Ed and Juice, the movie Juice?
Oh gosh, don't say nothing about that.
When he took who girl was it? He took Raheem girl.
Yes, he did. He sure did. Can you blame him?
Jetta. He pulled up in a red Jetta.
Look at him. Like I see why she left Raheem.
But they looked alike too. I thought, what's so crazy?
You think so?
Back in that movie, in that movie, they look similar in the movie. Like I thought, it was kind of ill because it was like, oh, she got a type. You feel me? You go back and look at Juice. It looked.
I'm gonna have to look because I didn't think they favor.
Back in that movie at that time, they don't favor.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I understand what you're saying. I just never thought about it like that. Like, so you mean it's a different view. But Special Ed, I mean, he was so fine back then. I mean, all he had to do was just stand. He didn't even have to say a word.
Salute to Special Ed. I missed.
Yes, salute to Special Ed. He's doing a lot, I think, in North Carolina with the youth and everything. So salute to him. He's doing some great things now. He looks different, now that he's aged, but that's okay. Definitely. What about Lean on Me? I love Lean on.
Oh, what happened to SJ? SJ, you there? I don't know what happened. Run the likes up. Salute to Rick Mom. SJ, tap in. I don't know what happened to the phone. Peace.
What's good?
What's going on? Who this?
It's Jay, man. I'm trying to say my piece on this Big Daddy Max B thing.
All right, let's get it, Jay, man. What's your thoughts on this Big Daddy Kane freestyle first and foremost?
First of all, that's Kane, right?
Mm-hmm.
So him doing what he does in his pocket, consistent, that's who he is, slick bars, command, clarity, the whole nine. That's a legend.
Facts.
If it ain't for you, it just ain't for you. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of stuff that's out now that ain't for me. I'm 50. I'm from the golden era, ciphers. You had to have slick bars, cut heads off. It might be 9 people in the room. Kane's still alive, bro. It can do this.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Max B got in his feelings because he was left off a list and chose to pull Kane name and disrespect the legend, that's diabolical, bro. He way out of line.
Mm-hmm.
Kane is the reason he even got away. Kane been doing this since way back. Max B was in Pampers. You talking about Dapper Dan back then. Outside bagging Madonna back then. Running around with Playboy back then. He the original Wade. What is he talking about? Let's get to that.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. No doubt.
That whole era. And it spawned the next era. So his era, the Fat Boys, Biz Markie, Slick Rick, all them boys, they birthed the next era that was considered the golden era. So to have all these legends that can still do it, to have anybody chastise them, disrespect them, is diabolical. You talking about AZ, Raekwon, Ghost, all these boys just dropping albums. Nah, they still dropping albums. It don't matter if you like Magic. It don't matter if you like this or that. These boys are still alive and doing it. So I respect that. Because I wish Pop and Big got a chance to be old age and run around and have floor seats. But we still got them here, and we going with the disrespect. On top of it being some questionable things on Max B name, we'll leave that alone, though. Come on now, what we doing? So these guys get a platform, and then these voices get amplified, and they ain't really, the wrong voices amplified. So shout out to Reg Mall, because the right voices sometimes get amplified, and that's what we got to keep at the forefront. It seems like the Max B voice is probably a voice like some other voices in hip-hop. We know what's going on with the media and this destructive cultural programming, how they amplify certain voices, and what it does to a generation of people following them. That's a whole nother conversation. But some of these people get a platform and they go to disrespecting the legends. That's like, no disrespecting Kane, but that's like disrespecting, your elder who taught you how to play chess because you know how you won a couple games. Come on, man.
No doubt.
They taught you the game. You don't do that, man. You don't do that. That's my piece.
No doubt, good brother. I appreciate you tapping in. Salute, man.
Word.
All right,
Word.
Testament, good brother.
Peace.
All right, peace. Salute to the Rec Mall. We here. Okay. Peace.
It's just me. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. It just clicked off. I don't know what.
I was like, you didn't want to talk about Lean on Me? Like,
oh, no. Lean on Me is a classic movie.
No, I'm just joking. But I'm going to get off the line so the other callers can come through. I'm enjoying listening. I enjoy listening.
It's all good. I enjoy you even speaking. Love is love. But SJ,
love
appreciate
love,
you. All right?
I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Rec Mob. I'll talk to you later.
Peace, sister. Let's get it, y'all. We're going to take another caller. at the 2-hour mark. So we're gonna take this caller. We got the infamous Janie B on the line. What's happening, Janie B? What up, though?
What up, though? I had to call back because I got a couple of movies for you, and then I want to hit on something real important I had an epiphany about. Sugar Hill.
Oh, classic. Classic.
And Blue Hill Avenue.
Blue Hill Avenue, classic.
Like you know, I'm the street person, so all of that rang true for me.
And
I want to say this: people always talking crap about Dame Dash. Imagine if he had a copyrighted pause.
Oh wow! Forget about it.
Like disrespectfully, Cameron Mace's whole platform only became famous because they was laughing and using the word pause.
You know what's so crazy? I think Cam might have trademarked it. One of them.
Yeah, but Dame Dash made that up.
Yeah, that came from his crew, the best style, him and his crew. Yep.
So you did the same, he did the same thing, and I don't care for Jim Jones, but he copyrighted Bird Gang.
Yeah.
This nigga always stealing somebody's stuff.
Shots fired.
It's just like going ham. They came from Detroit. A nigga named Ham, we called him Ham off of Staten Street, crashed out on some people. Let's just say it like that. From then on or out, whenever somebody got real mad and saw black, they was like, don't go ham on them. Like, calm down, don't go ham on them. Like, this is crazy that people talk so much smack about Dame Dash and we all use pause.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So niggas, if we all gave him $1, that nigga wouldn't be needing no money. And I wanted to say this too, M.Reck. DMX, they gave DMX a street sign.
Yeah. Yep.
And I want to be as respectful as I can about this because sometimes I do come off a little, bizarre.
Okay.
Was he married to that girl?
Oh, you talking about his ex-wife? Oh, you talking about his
Yeah.
Yes, he was married.
Okay.
My understanding.
I want to say this and she can feel any way she want to feel, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Sometimes it's enough that he recognized. They didn't have to listen. I love DMX. I absolutely love DMX. He sang about. I played him when I was going to get some straightening going on. But when I say this, and I'm saying this to my sisters, sometimes you just got to fall back. When it's somebody, and to the brothers that's behind the scene too, sometimes you got to fall back. Whoever it is, you got to fall back. She ain't right now one rhyme. Respectfully.
Facts.
She ain't pulling out one story. All of them stories you knew came from what he went through. So we love her because she held him down. We're not taking that away from her.
Correct.
And they was filed for not letting, recognizing him. But if the fact that they gave him a street, it recognized him and his offspring, that's his legacy. So sometimes we got to appreciate, because they don't want to give us black people nothing anyway.
Sure.
Sometimes you got to appreciate that they actually even did anything. And that's with all due respect. That's all due respect. because I love DMX. He was flawed, and he let us know how flawed he was.
Correct.
But he was a genius who was flawed.
Mm-hmm.
That was his story.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That documentary they put out, I didn't see it, but the trailer and the interviews that came from it, it wasn't in favor of DMX. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
They put DMX in a bad light. The mother and the son. I mean, the wife and the ex-wife and the son.
And if we gonna be completely honest about it, M.Reck, that might have been why they didn't recognize him. I mean, we gonna keep it a buck. You put out something, and he talked about his whole life. We knew what his mama did to him, how he got beat on, all of this. We know the record. He sung it. His voice was what is melodic. You know what I'm trying to say. He was a rapper, but he rolled the beat like he was actually singing. He harmonized in some of those raps. But you didn't get one whooping. Nobody sprinkled drugs in your stuff and got you started on, getting high. You understand what I'm saying? So with you putting out bold stuff on him, even though it's the truth, why would somebody that revere him put you up there? You kind of already told how you feel about it.
Correct.
And make your money that's what you got to do to make your money. But understand, it's going to be people that don't appreciate the way you making your money off of this guy who everybody loves.
Facts. Yeah, I don't know. They got to get it together over there. You know what I mean? I'm going to leave it alone, but when it comes to DMX legacy, I'm going to just say this. Y'all got to be careful with that, because that's how you're going to be able to eat in the near future. And you've been eating off his legacy, but you got to be careful how you handle it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, and his kids, and even her, they could have came out and told good stories about DMX and ate for the rest of their life. But now that you crapping on somebody who everybody loved and knew he went through actual trauma, and think about that.
Facts.
He went through actual trauma. Yeah, he didn't know, and I love DMX, so this ain't no smut on him. When you grow up a certain way, you gotta learn how to get rid of that stuff to be the best person for your kids. He never got to that stage. He did the best he could with what he had.
Correct.
And I'm saying this because that's how I felt about my mama for a long time. So this ain't me sugarcoating it for nobody. In life, people go through trauma and they pass that on to other people. Hurt people.
Facts.
So with that being said, you can't crap on somebody who everybody loves, man, and then expect for somebody to want you to stand up and say something good about them. What are you going to say when you already put out all the dirt? When somebody gives somebody a day, a key to the city, or a street, or whatever you want to call it, people get up there and say great things about them.
Correct.
How about they didn't know if you was going to say something crazy? That's just food for thought. This ain't me trying to chop her down. I'm just being 100. They didn't know if you was going to be a wild card or somebody that was going to say something great.
Correct.
So political people, they think about all that before they put somebody up there that's supposed to be representing something good, because then the public going to be saying, Well, why he get a street if that's how his own wife thought about him?
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, indeed.
That's a double-edged sword if you're really thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to say this, because I forgot to say this earlier. How about, I thought Ja Rule should have been the one up there with the New York song, rapping New York. But how about Alicia Keys did that New York song without Jay-Z? Why you think that was?
Well, in all fairness, it's two versions to the record. She has the one with Jay-Z, and then she got the record with her by herself. And then also, I was just saying, he probably didn't do the parade performance because he got the Yankee Stadium performance coming up in July. You feel me?
Yeah, but think about this. That makes sense. But think about this though, M.Reck.
Mm-hmm.
With all this backlash that nigga getting from that Target situation.
Oh yeah.
You think them people really wanted that nigga up there? You think the mayor? You think the mayor or the governor of New York want that smoke that the FDA giving Jay-Z and Target right now? And the Asians, think about that. The FDA, and I'm part of it. I'm a proud member. You think New York mayor, governor, Target, and the Asians want any more black FDA smoke? Because we own them.
Mm-hmm.
We done pretty much closed down all of the establishments. We ain't going in them.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't mean to make this into that. I'm just saying. So with all this FDA smoke about all of this situation, you think with what Jay-Z doing, because we picketing these niggas, we boycotting these niggas, we banning them. We putting our money back into black people.
Facts.
So you stopped another thing for you to make money with Target when we not rocking with them.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't really rocking with us. And I think he wasn't up there because of that reason.
Mm. Now you got a great point on that perspective. Because that shit is like a big thing right now. That Jay-Z Target thing, that's people was in an uproar with that.
The whole algorithm on X and Instagram is against Jay-Z. About it's 85% against this nigga and 15% dick riders.
Glazonettes.
Yeah. It's not glazonettes because that's a girl. I'm talking about niggas riding me.
No, I say glazonettes just in general. Is a play off Raisinets.
Oh yeah.
Nah, everybody. I just group everybody in, the men and the women. You know what I mean?
Meat strokers.
Yeah.
That's crazy, ain't it?
It's crazy. Listen, man.
So when nobody would have been checking for that, and if anybody can let Ja Rule just go and do some kind of show where he could set off that New York situation he got on, to me, his song would have went up everywhere because we playing that here in Detroit.
Mm-hmm. Now they playing it everywhere. I'm gonna be honest. The people made a poll about it on Instagram. They say the Ja Rule joint is the one that the streets is rocking with, and the Jay-Z joint they playing it for the tourists, the Empire State of Mind. With he said that's the tourist anthem, you know.
Yeah.
And the Ja Rule joint got the streets and the people.
Yeah, but when y'all started talking about the movies, I had to throw the Sugar Hill and Blue Hill Avenue in there for free. Them was amazing.
Fire. Blue Hill Avenue, man. Classic. Sugar Hill classic. I mean, we can, so many classics. What we doing? Paid in Full.
And I forgot about the movie that a lot of people might have slept on it. DMX did a a true story picture. It was based on somebody in Detroit. What was that record? What was that? It was called. He was a drug dealer that he had a son who he wound up giving his kid's mom and them a hot shot, little stuff out the battery acid.
Damn, I think he did a
Never Die Alone. That's it. Never Die Alone. That's a classic.
Classic. That's from the Donald Goines book, right? If I'm not mistaken.
But that's a true story.
Yeah. Yeah, run the likes. So we at the 2-hour mark. We're gonna end the show off with Janie B. And I'm gonna tap in with y'all tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna probably do a plethora of different topics. I just kind of like ran with this. I saw the Big Daddy Kane. You know, I could have put other topics together, but I felt like, you know, Kane need to get his own spotlight. You know what I mean? That's Big Daddy Kane. I didn't want to group everybody in with this. And then, you know, the fact that he took his time to respond to Max B, you know, and through those subliminals, I felt like, you know, this Shots Fired gonna be dedicated to Big Daddy Kane. You know.
And here go the last shots. Tell that nigga Cameron to pay Dame Dash for using the word pause to keep their show going. Take the word pause out your show.
Shots fired. You know they tuned in. They gonna hear it. Salute to them.
Yeah, they over here listening.
You know, salute to everybody. On that note,
yeah, salute.
Janie B, appreciate you. And
appreciate you more.
We're gonna tap in tomorrow. Love.
All right.
Peace. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. Or somebody else called. Damn. I was just getting off, but it's all good. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yeah, my name is Sharifa. I'm from New Jersey, but I live in Alabama. All I want to say is that I seen Max B was worried or whatever. He wasn't worried, excuse my language. He didn't like the list that Complex put out, but I feel like I love Max B. I'm sorry he was locked up, but he is not in my top 50 rappers from New York. He shouldn't have said nothing about Big Daddy Kane. I mean, we know this. We love the wave. We love the music. He is a songstress or a song maker. He is not really considered a rapper to me. So he shouldn't have nothing to say to Big Daddy Kane. I mean, this is a real legit rapper, Big Daddy Kane. Come on.
This is a fact.
Stop it, Fire.
So, let me ask you this. What's your favorite Big Daddy Kane record or album? Or records?
I mean, for my age range, I don't really have too many, honestly.
Okay. How old are you, by the way?
Like, I'm 36.
Okay.
So I just know some, yeah. So like, I just grew up hearing some stuff, but I can't say a specific. So that could be a good question to ask, but I don't really know all the songs and everything. Like I know more of Max B catalog. So if he was, you know, only because that's more of my era.
Understood. So let me ask you this: what are you listening to? What's your vibe?
What do you mean right now?
Yeah.
I listen to everything really. I didn't like the Jay-Z freestyle, and I'm a big Jay-Z fan. The Black album, I remember I had the Black album that was actually black. I got it for my birthday present, but you know, I asked that about that. I mean, for that, but I didn't really like the freestyle. I just felt like he came out with a controversy. It just seems kind of weird that he's coming out after all this controversy when we've been waiting for Jay-Z to do anything for mad years, right? So it's like, I just kind of felt weird about that. But I've been listening to whatever's out, basically.
No doubt. I
I
appreciate
listened to J. Cole album, the last, I mean, I'm probably not just so well versed. I just listened to Big Walk Dog album. That I kind of like that. Big Yayo. I'll listen to old and new rappers. So if it's out, I listen to Drake's. But it's so many songs, so I don't really know how I feel about that.
Understood.
But I know he's doing numbers right now. But
got you. I appreciate you tapping in. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Welcome.
good night.
Have a great one. All right, so we're going to conclude the show right there. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Make sure you leave those comments in the regular comment section, how you felt about the show and how you feel about Big Daddy Kane freestyle. Salute to DJ Moschino in the check-in. Always showing that support. Salute to Janie B, SJ, everybody. Salute to JR. He probably getting some rest here. Probably hear this live when he wake up. Salute to Songs by Alicia, all my Rec Mob truckers. Salute to Inf, everybody. Yeah, Ether, he called up. His commentary was wild. On that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone, y'all. I appreciate y'all. This is Shots Fired with M.Reck. And yeah, I tap in with y'all tomorrow. I'm gone. Peace. Peace, love, and hair grease. Gone.
Sneak this and we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV.